Good old ORB-3D, the game that sounds vaguely familiar but is definitely not. I've owned this title for years and I don't think I've ever played this game or even looked at it for more than a few seconds. I probably just got it at a thrift store or in an eBay lot and just threw it into the bookshelf lockup where until now, it had never seen the light of day. Well, it's your lucky day, ORB-3D. You're getting your first conjugal, and her name is the sweet, sweet top-loading NES. To start with, how have I never looked at this cover before? It's awesome. There's this futuristic frisbee swooping into the foreground past this image of a creeper's scowling visage. Across the lurker's mug is a grid, and on that grid is the most random collection of images. Dynamite, a magnet, an arrow, a detached woman's eyeball, oh, and a motherfucking tiger. This game has everything. Whoa! This opening music rules! This is so good, it could have been the alternate theme song for an 80s action show like Knight Rider. On the title screen, there's a generic star field, the word orb written all huge, and then this tiny 3D that rotates around it while dropping in and out of the foreground. The future is now, y'all. The main gameplay is, wow. It's Pong, sort of, except you control the paddles on both sides. You bounce the orb back and forth trying to hit some bubbles? I don't get it. If you press the A button, the orb loops up and back, and if you time this right, it'll hit your target before returning to you. You have a time limit indicated by your fuel meter, and if you don't smack your orb with your paddle or simply take too long, you'll lose fuel. If you press the B button, you'll go to Vern's, which I think is a fuel station, but honestly it may be the most confusing and annoying thing about this game. If you have enough points, you can refuel by trying to loop through one of these gas holes. They require precise timing to enter, and for some reason they always seem to close right when you're about to hit the target. Damn it. Damn it! Fuck! Why is this so hard? Wait, that's it? Return to the hole. That's what I was trying to do, but all these frigid fuel pumps keep puckering up on me. Whoa, shit. I went to Vern's a few times before I ran into a screen with a giant purple demon dragon head on it. Loop your orb into each of its eyes and you can continue on. Sweet. Turns out ORB-3D is a lot deeper than it seems at first. I compared it to Pong, but it's almost more like a combination of Arkanoid and some weird child's activity playset. The levels start out as just hit the objects with the orb, but as the game progresses there's all these bizarre puzzle levels that I was not expecting. For instance, in this one your goal is to repeatedly hit the ball in order for it to slowly make its way through the maze. And there's a lot of variety to these level designs. A simulated chess match, a weird ring toss, a billiards game, a car race, etc. There's tons of these stages before you reach the final boss, this extremely off-putting Terminator woman, who looks like something I would have drawn in Microsoft Paint 30 years ago. There is a story for ORB-3D that's tossed in at the beginning, but once you play the game you'll wonder why the programmers bothered to explain about evil wizards, black magic, and 30 chambers. You think that's overcomplicating things enough? Wait, 30 chambers? Oh shit, I love that album! Up from the 30th Chambers! ORB-3D. So for sure, ORB-3D is a unique game to say the least. It's got a lot of great ideas, excellent music, and some decent replayability matched with some questionable controls, obnoxious difficulty, and repetitive gameplay. There's also absolutely nothing else like it on the Nintendo Entertainment System, and for that alone, I'd say it's worth playing.